All right, so Mr. Miller says we could do a 6-person, one from each team, 2 6-mans, and the winners face in a final ladder match. Tournament style. I like the tournament style. We could go COVID era and just have it be one member of each team. You think they're gonna break up tonight, JP? I was about to say JP. Wrong guy. You think they're gonna break up tonight, JT? I don't know if I see them breaking up, but I see them taking all sorts of losses this weekend or tonight, right? Oh no, it looks like Bailey and EO is tomorrow. I'll tell you, this night 1 card looks pretty strong. Just like last year, I thought night 1 looked weak compared to night 2. This year, I feel like night 2 maybe has a shorter and stronger card by 1 match. I don't know. This it's overall a strong card. I'm not even gonna sit there and be like, "Grr." I hate that they don't have the stage lighting correct. Because it's super dark. That's another thing they can't seem to get right in recent years. Whoever did the hair did a nice job with this caw. This caw. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. Yeah, caw-caw. Cool, they still had her entrance in the game, though. I don't know who's... Oh, geez, they got her using the pretty deadly stuff. I like that. All right, what are we going to use for Jade's entrance? Lincoln Financial Fee. They... Oh.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jade!
This was the most downloaded Jade Cargill of the bunch. And far be it for me to really knock on these things because I can't make them at all. The attire and everything is spot on. I feel like the face could be a little better, but again, who the hell am I to comment? It's not bad. Yeah, I guess they altered her whole presentation for her entrance because of the rock and the lightning bolts now. I love Asuka. Love Asuka so much. Love her so much. He's so great. Yeah, the faces are definitely the toughest part, and then I mean, I don't have that creativity, so that's why I say, like, far be it for me to knock on it too much, because I just... Came out really good. Asuka came out really good. Wrestlemania. NXT Stand and Deliver starts in 6 minutes.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, Carrie Shane.
I love the creativity of people. Harry Shane. You gotta do what you gotta do to get them. Get everything. But I love that. Harry Shane. Nice work, creator. Nice work. Who is this one? I have it written down here. Morrow Owens. Morrow Owens is the one who did that one. I haven't been watching NXT enough to be like, yeah, let's rock and roll and watch NXT today. So, yeah. I'm sorry to the NXT brand, but they lost me a long time ago. And they just haven't gotten me back. And then the fact that I don't have live cable and it's on a Tuesday night and I always forget about it. But when I used to have cable, I DVR'd it. Kind of a prompt to watch it. And I could watch it the next day on Peacock, but I just never think of it. Maybe with a fresh year ahead, I'll start. I usually watch their specials, though, but I don't know. I wasn't interested today. Dang, you're gonna be like one of the only people who prefer that version of NXT. So this one is super easy to predict for tonight. I think it's going to be a solid victory for Bianca, Naomi, and Jade. So there's my lifetime prediction of this one. We'll see what the game says about it. But for me, I say it will be a win for Jade, Naomi, and Bianca. Bianca! All right, six people tag. Spectating. Yeah, there we are. And let's hide that. Yeah, free camera. This is one of the things they did right this year. Take a look at it from the cheap seats. Yeah, buddy. I couldn't afford good seats. I could not afford good seats. Oh, geez. We're not even at the top. Is that the top? That was the top. Oh, my God. Yeah. This is the tippy top of the stadium, babies. All right, let's go down the ringside. I'm stampeding over all of you. Gonna hop over this railing here. Oh, I'm just parachuting into WrestleMania. Parachuting in. Oh, God. Look out, ladies. Oh, no. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. It's like that scene. Tell me you guys have seen the movie Snatch. Brad Pitt and Jason Statham. If you guys have seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. Wow. All right. How do we fix this, though? I got to get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, there we are. All right. Oh, crossbars. All right, let's go back to the regular. The broadcast camera. That was fun. That was fun. Now we'll let it play all the way normal. Right. 6-lady tag team match here, WrestleMania 40. My prediction, as I said before, is the team of Jade, Naomi, and Bianca. JT thinks it'll be Jade over Kyrie. I think Dakota's gonna take. I mean, if in this match I don't have a prediction, but for tonight, I think I feel like Dakota will take the L. I feel like she has the least to lose by taking a direct loss. But we'll see. Nice. That was very nice. Very nice. We go. Oh. I love the vocals in the game. We go. Up. We go. Ooh. We got a cover. Just a 1 count, folks. Yep. Nice. I think Naomi is being added to the game eventually, right? She's a future DLC. I think in the CM Punk pack. I think same thing with Kairi Sane. Isn't she being added through DLC? Like way later this year. Oh, nobody home for that one. Good lord. Oh, nice forearm shot. The instant recovery. Terrible. Ooh. Good. Hot tag to Jade Cargill. And she misses it. Oh, and Asuka kicks her right in her head. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Hello, Devon, or Devon. Is it Devon or is it Devon? Are you getting the tables or are you setting the table? I don't know. That don't mind that question. I'm weird, but Devon, Devon, D cool. That's right. Hey, D cool. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome aboard. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. Solid theory there on why we would have Kyrie take the pinfall. I honestly kind of forgot that Damage Control is the tag team champions. So yeah, my bad. Yes, my bad, my friends. Somebody did something, but it was bad camera angles, so we couldn't see it. Got a cover. We got bodies running in, and that's all we got. Shouldn't laugh because I wish they would treat the belts better, but you know, if ever the phrase "the belts are just a prop" rang true, I feel like that's the case with the women's tag team titles. And it's, you know, they don't build up any credible teams. What are we gonna do? Oh, nice, gnarly little spine buster by Jade. Yeah, very nice. Oh, and a nice suplex again. Oh, but nobody home for that elbow drop. Oh, gnarly little move there by Dakota. Yeah, I love how the women's tag team titles being defended in NXT just kind of ceased to be a thing for the most part. I think we've seen like one title match there recently. It's not like they're even there to build up feuds or anything. So what just happened there with Kyrie is something I've been noticing since the most recent update. The AI gets a little janky in their movements. They're just, I don't know, they're like confused all of a sudden. Elbow to the gut. What do we got here? Kick to the face. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. That was gnarly. See, this is kind of stuff I'm talking about. What was the AI thinking there? When that kind of stuff wasn't happening, at least for me, prior to update 1.05. This most recent patch seems to have messed up more than it's helped. Well, you know, the funny thing about Baron Corbin is he's technically not main roster. I think he's technically like free agent, so he's not really assigned anywhere, so that's why he is in NXT. Although I could have sworn he was assigned to NXT. Like, actually assigned to their roster. I know Braun Breaker moved up to Raw or SmackDown. None of those are. Yeah, I want the official website. That's who I will trust. How do they classify everybody? Oh, I don't care about WrestleMania. Well, he's not on the free agent list anymore, but Brock Lesnar is, interestingly enough. He's not on the SmackDown roster, but there's Braun. Yeah, he's technically an NXT roster guy right now. That's crazy. I love that I say the word janky and then people are using it right after me. It's awesome bringing it in today. Janky. Yeah, a lot of things just seem janky and honky. Janky and honky. Boom. Punch you right in your jaw. And then you just got jaw broken. Fucking A, man. Bye-bye, Jade. Ooh! Nice spear. Yeah, I feel like Braun Breaker can definitely do some great stuff over time. I like him better in his current form. The babyface version of him had gotten pretty stale. It's nice to see that he can play both sides. Oh, almost a 3 count. Damage control was going to just let Dakota take that fall. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I really want to see it. Like last year when they didn't do it, I was like, okay. I was questionable, but I wasn't as mad as a lot of people were. If they were to pull the rug out from underneath us again this year, I don't know, man. That would be rough. I think the fan base would really turn against that. So I'm with you. I hope Cody gets the win. I'm torn on whether I want it to be a fair fight or under bloodline rules, though. I'm very torn on that one. What do you guys think? Do you want to see it as a fair fight? Referee just got bumped. Whoopsie. Do you want to see a fair fight, or do you want to see Cody have to overcome bloodline rules, which could lead to a lot of cameos, including the rumored Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena maybe. There's been a lot of rumors about potential appearances in Cody's corner tonight to offset the bloodline. And in a fair fight, we could still have those appearances, maybe, but I think if they go the fair fight direction, I don't think we'll see everybody out there. So personally, I think I'd rather see the fair fight myself. I don't think this needs cameos from Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena. I know a lot of people have been theorizing that's going to happen. And if it does, great. But I don't think it needs it. But at the same time, I could see them going in that direction where it's anything goes, and so as a result, anything goes, and we get maybe Austin or Cena. Hell, I could see The Undertaker even suiting up to come out and fight somebody off, or I should say riding out on the motorcycle. I'll never forget the time I sat in the entranceway of a Raw during the Attitude Era when he was on the bike. My word, was that thing loud. Would love it. I would absolutely love it. Especially because I think we're starting to see cracks in Judgment Day. And I think Damian Priest will be over as a babyface afterwards. So Drew could beat Seth. Damian could cash in on him. Damian's going to be over for doing it. Drew McIntyre could stay the angry, bitter heel, who now gripes with Damian Priest over the fact that another count out here, can't have another count out. Referee's being cool and trying to, like, extend the count here, and 2 countouts in a row. That's kind of weak. 2K, you're being kind of weak here. Like, 2 countouts in a row? That's whack. But then the worst part, the other counter is if you turn countouts off, they'll fight on the floor all day. Well, at least we don't have any more. Oh, we have one more tag team match today. Oof. And it was a 4-star. A freaking countout was a 4-star. You gotta be jacking me here, folks. X-Pac. Oof. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I like the idea of the 6-way. 1 representative of each team. We'll do a tournament style. So let's go to our ladder match. All right, let's see. Representing Judgment Day, we'll go with Damian Priest. Representing the Awesome Truth, we'll go with R-Truth since he's closest. That's literally my decision-making process on that one. Representing DIY, we'll go with Tommaso Ciampa again. Proximity. Representing the New Day, we'll have it be Kofi Kingston. Representing A-Town Down Under, we'll go with Grayson Waller, because he's, again, all proximity, folks. And then representing New Catch Republic will be, I guess, Butch. So glad they let him go back to being Pete Dunne. Probably could turn Ring Out off, and I think I'll do that for the Rock Roman, or I may make that one an Anything Goes, because I have a feeling it's gonna be Anything Goes. I can't imagine they're gonna have a standard tag team match tonight. That's my theory anyway. I have a feeling it's gonna turn into like a no DQ type deal. So there we are. There's our first 6. It's a ladder match, COVID style. Kind of funny that he's coming out with just the Raw Tag Team title belt. That belt looks stupid, by the way. It looks like a toy belt. It doesn't look right. Everybody with a vest, coat, or something, they all look super chubby. Like, it's like all of a sudden everybody got chubby. Devon or Devon, D Cool. Yeah, that's what I decided on, since you can't physically tell me. D Cool, my favorites all time, The Undertaker and Bret Hart. If you're talking current landscape, I don't know if I have a. I don't have a favorite.
You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up?
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 See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Give me the times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I figured if they were going to literally have him do the rap, I was shutting up, man. I haven't. That's why I'm letting the entrances run, because I haven't seen really any of these. Normally, I would just skip them for this kind of deal, but you know, it's WrestleMania 2, not WrestleMania 2, but you know, it's WrestleMania. So, but yeah, I was shutting up for that. But anyway, current landscape, I don't have a set favorite, but Roman, Seth, Finn Balor, Damian Priest. Big on Santos Escobar. I'm big on Ciampa. Don't really like Gargano as much as I used to, but yeah, I don't have any like set favorites. Not as definitively as I used to. Jey Uso's another one I like. Cody. Ciampa's not bad, like in terms of his model and stuff. So anyway, do I think Rock will use board power? To your point there, I think maybe Rock will use the board power to turn it into, like, no DQ. I wouldn't even be surprised if Triple H gets involved with things tonight. He'd be like, nah, you can't do that, buddy.
And representing the New Day from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi King.
Fuck Austin Theory. I can't stand Austin Theory. Not a fan. That's it. My response was a little aggressive there. Like I don't wish for him to be fired or anything like that. But I mean, if I didn't see him on my TV screen, I'd be all right with that. I just never been an Austin Theory guy. He's talented. I'll give him that. Surprised Braun Breaker doesn't have a new world record. Matches don't last very long. Give it time. What is the shortest match record in WWE? Like 8 seconds? Give it time. You know, they could find a way. Get in there 6.5. I don't like a lot of the current theme songs that they make. This one I dig. Yeah, Theory is, he's bland. He's, as the kids say, he's mid. Ha ha ha. Bum 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 bum. Dude, the dad is cool. Somebody that I invited for WrestleMania tonight telling me that they cannot come over for either night because they have to take care of their kids. So I said, well, that is lame, but being a good dad is cool. Right? I believe that. But he will be missed. But, you know, that's fine. Very, very small crowd coming over. I can't do the big crowds anymore in small spaces. I used to, when I was doing pay-per-views, that's a good scan of Pete Dunne's face, I must say. Very good work on that. I was having like up to 10 in the house, and it was becoming to be too much for me. And I would end up in my kitchen, basically sitting away from everybody to like decompress every so often because the noise would just get to be too much for me. Usually the pay-per-view parties are just for AEW, but for the, because, you know, you gotta, I'm not paying $50 to watch those, so, you know, I go in with people on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so even though we're gonna do this one all weird and stuff, this one's tough to predict for tonight, because they keep alluding to the idea that it might be two different belts, like, they keep saying, oh, the match is over when both sets have been retrieved. That's weird wording, considering, well, duh, if they're gonna hang all the belts up high, then you would want to take down all the sets. So, on the potential that it's just a single pull down of the belts, I think I'd go with the Awesome Truth. R-Truth has just been on fire since his return from the quad injury. And I think he and Miz could have some fun in the tag division for a little bit, even if it's a short run. Huh? Huh? I don't even know what that one means. Oh yeah, they're all on the same show. Wow, that ladder bridging doesn't look right, does it? That ladder looks like it's floating, huh? Yeah, that ladder looks like it's floating. That's cool. By cool, I mean not really, but whatever. Somebody's bleeding. Somebody's bleeding. So yeah, anyway. Single win, I think I'd go with Awesome Truth, personally. Split win. I think I'd go Awesome Truth and who are the SmackDown teams? What is it? New Day and oh, we got New Catch Republic. Ooh. Yeah, maybe us. Maybe. Oh. That's a tough one to call, man. Anybody could take that. I don't know. If it's a split, well, I'll go Awesome Truth and New Catch Republic. I was thinking Theory and Waller, but they're just such goons that having them win, I don't know if it would make sense right now. Well, JT, it's going to get even worse because the draft is coming back, so we're going to pretend that the line matters for a little while, and then it's not going to matter again. Uh-oh. Damian Priest going for it. Nobody is even paying attention to that, bro. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Oh. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh, he may not get, it could be the Awesome Truth advancing to the final tag team match, which will also make a ladder match. We'll do 3 ladder matches. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, Jesus, that was a sharp fall. Ooh, that was a nasty suplex. We got ladders everywhere. We've got ladders everywhere. Yes, there's ladders everywhere. So, next person to get it set up and go for a reach and grab. This is an interesting angle that they cut away from at the last second. Oh, no way. No way. The dirty, nasty heels are going to sneak in and win it. There it is. The dirty, nasty heels snuck in and won it. It felt like he did the stomp. The freaking camera cut way too quick. All right, so Waller gets the win for his team and advances to the tag team championship ladder match we'll do afterwards. So let's do another 6-person ladder match. All right, now let's go with the other side of each team. So we're going to go with good old Finn Balor. That's WrestleMania. Let's put him in the Demon Paint. I know he's not going to do Demon Paint tonight, but whatever. All right, so then we got the Miz. Is he in the T's or the... He's in the M's. Okay, that's fine. It's the Miz. All right, representing DIY would be Johnny Gargano in his bad VHS dub of the original Awesome theme song. All right, then we got Xavier Woods. Then we've got Austin Theory. Wrong way. And then that leaves us with Tyler Bate. All right. And if for some reason Austin Theory wins this, as JT just asked, I didn't even see it as I was starting to address it. If Austin Theory wins this, then we don't need the third ladder match. I'd say that's a pretty definitive Austin and Grayson Waller win the ladder match. Oh yeah, he's a champion, so he's not going to do the demon entrance. Oh well.
Representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds.
I think I've seen that glitch in action, Zayn. You mentioned the hospital door, or the ambulance door glitching away. I've seen that one. That was pretty wild. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. So this is a technically a community creation, but it's set as an alternate attire. I believe this is from What's the Status. I believe this is his handiwork. But I'll have to double check on that. So actually, I'm going to write that down. That way I can make sure to go look up which Demon Balor I'm using. So I want to be able to credit all the creators in the description of the video afterwards. That way people watch this and be like, oh, who did you download that one from? I don't have to be like, I don't know. It happened to me a whole bunch last year. I don't know, I'll let you know. And I would. It always took time. See, what is it with these vests? He looks like the... He looks like the poor kid from A Christmas Story who's got on like 17 layers getting ready to go out into the snowstorm. They all look super duper, like, bro's got childbearing hips. Like, no more baby. Terrible. Stop myself from saying something pretty dumb. Forgot about somebody's health diagnoses. About to make a stupid comment about pregnancies. And, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes we forget about things. I forgot about that one. I hate this version of the theme song. Go back to whatever one, the original. But they can't because they don't want to pay the friggin' royalties. Zayn with the cheer. It didn't tell me to celebrate it, but I'm doing it. Yeah. Oh. Well, I was able to... But I think I did that on my own personal... Oh, whatever, I'm stuck with it. I don't even know which account I'm watching it. Oh, that's funny.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
I always pull up the broadcast off to the side to make sure everything's broadcasting nice and fun, and I'm actually watching from my personal YouTube account today. Did not realize it. Come on, do the horn.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
The horn? I feel like the... That's it? That's all we get? That's whack. Are we good, Xavier? We all set, buddy? Alright, you put the horn down. I feel like the jackets, vests, and that sort of thing that are closed have been a problem for a while. I'll tell you, the only thing that I like about Austin Theory was his theme song, and they changed it on him. So now he really has nothing. But my feelings on Austin Theory notwithstanding, this is a pretty good scan on him. Could be far worse. Pretty decent. A-Town down. A-Town down. I thought it was Francesca. Francesca, like 17. Yeah, I didn't mind where he took the cell phone gimmick and kind of made it his own. It at least gave him an identity of some kind. But I think him being associated with Vince at the time the allegations came out basically screwed him up. Because he was basically being pushed as Vince's boy for quite a while.
At 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
That's not a bad Tyler Bate. I love how Tyler Bate has basically grown up before our very eyes in WWE. When he debuted with the company in NXT UK, he was 19 years old. Look, he's twisting a mustache that wasn't there. Funny that he got the F5 off the chamber cell from another guy that we're not allowed to talk about anymore. Although he did get mentioned during the Hall of Fame last night. They showed his legs, part of his shorts, in the Hall of Fame video for Paul Heyman, and Heyman did mention him a few times. Not that I want to talk about any of that stuff on here, but personally, I want to see how the whole thing plays out legally. I believe in the possibilities of it all, but I want to know what Brock knew before, you know, things went crazy. Holy crap, is Tyler Bate going to take this right away? Let's move on from that talk anyway. Holy crap, Tyler Bate's going to take it. He's going to take it. Here it goes. One more, folks. Oh, Austin Theory, the dirty, nasty, stinky heel. I thought that dirty, nasty, stinky heel. Oh, I missed it. I was reading your comment, and I missed it. Tyler Bate wins for New Catch Republic. So, I guess we'll do... We can have the titles on the line, so what do we do? It got a bad rating. We could do a 3-team ladder match, yeah? Yeah, we can. I think we can. There we are, ladder tag. Perfect. But even though Judgment Day didn't actually win any of those ladder matches, we gotta have them defending. No, that's not what I want. How do we get this one done here? Oh, there we go. Triple threat tornado tag. No. Ladder triple tag. Jeez, so many modifiers. Holy moly. Yeah, they definitely going right for the win in the ladder matches. All right, so let's see. We'll have the champions defending here. So let's get Damian Priest in. Finn Balor. We'll have him wear his regular stuff. Then we get we'll go Tyler Bate. Not technically a team. And then it was Waller and Theory, yeah? Waller and Theory. Let's see. We're going to skip the entrances this time around because we just saw everybody. I remember when it used to pick... Like, oh, they're the champions. So it would just go right to them. Oh, the champions are in this match? Let's just go right to it. So anyway. So, double title? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Both sets up on top. Freaking Pete Dunne just over the floor. That was great. He dove head on at the floor. And so we got all sorts of fighting on the floor right now. That's cool. So who will emerge as the tag team champions? Where is Austin Theory? Did he like... Oh, there he is. He's off to the side. Grayson Waller's like, I'm gonna set this ladder up. And then I'm gonna do a shoey. I said, what are you doing? Like, go after this brother. Oh, we're on top of the ladder. Oh, damn. That's a fun glitch. Gotta save that one. I'm sorry. Jesus! Everybody just got powerbombed at the same time. Look at those belts! Those belts are literally just free for the taking. Like, dude doesn't even have to reach. Oh, okay, now they're fine again. Goodness gracious. Oh. Oh. Damn you, Tyler Bate. I thought we were going to get a choke slam off a ladder. Oh, big strong boy go down. This match is certainly chaotic. Glitches and everything included. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, Pete Dunne dove and everybody just kind of was like, eh, whatever, guy. Forget about it, sir. Forget about it, sir. If I had to guess based on looking, it looks like one of each is up there. Uh-oh. Finn Balor going for it. And nobody's even paying attention to him. Okay, sure, whatever. Well, according to the game, Judgment Day is going to retain the tag team titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day.
Yeah, you're right, it was average. Wow. So, ladder matches in this game with the AI are kind of whack. All right, let's you know, I know it's not going to be Falls Count anywhere, but I want to encourage a little bit of movement here in this one, so to hell with it. Brother versus brother coming up next. Let's see. There we go. Bump, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. All right, Jimmy versus Jey. The entrance is back on for this one. So, doing it Falls Count Anywhere just to encourage, I don't know, something.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring, representing the
I really thought that he was wearing different stuff already, but apparently they still get him in the Uso wear. But here's my problem with Rikishi being the referee. Can't. I have a feeling he'd get down to count 1 pin and he'd never get back up. They could have made him a special enforcer, like, you know, have him on the outside to make sure nobody comes running in, but if I had to guess, it feels, I'd say he tried to interject himself into it way too much, and they probably got turned off to the idea. But I wouldn't have minded him as like a outside enforcer, but I don't think he physically could be a referee. So he got his fresh attire, but Jimmy didn't. Even if they just put him in like a,
And his opponent from San Francisco, California,
Bloodline shirt versus an Uso shirt. But whatever. I love how they really exaggerate the sound of the ring steps when they slap on it. Like, I know it makes a loud noise, but they really exaggerate it. I like that they fixed it because previously the crowd was doing this, if I recall. I'm like, yes, yes. I mean, yeet, yeet. Hell yeah, man. I've always been big into the Usos, and I like how both have emerged as like their own people after the split. I was not really sold on it at first, but oh, look, it's the WWE 2K breaking the custom arenas at work again. I could have sworn that that was filled in previously. And it probably was when the person made it. But I hear that they broke the electronic billboards in the last update, so you can't actually add stuff. Damn. Brother versus brother. So, yeah. Prediction time on this one. I think Jay's getting the win tonight. I don't see Jimmy getting the win. I think Bloodline is going to take all sorts of losses this weekend. Gonna be L's all over the place for the Bloodline. Uh-oh. Good. Right into the guardrail. Yeah, I want the Hall of Fame to go back to being a standalone event. Absolutely. What they're doing now just does not work for me, bruh. It does not work for me at all, bruh. Go. Uh-oh. I've noticed the AI loves to grab the kendo stick. It's like always their first choice. Oh, off the ring post. Yeah, the 10 p.m. start time sucks too. I fell asleep right as it was getting started. Oh, we got a cover. Slow to get over there, referee. And we get no count. The 10 p.m. start definitely sucks. It really more like a 10:30 start because they did like a countdown while they were changing everything over. So yeah, more like a threw a kendo stick at his head and then double super kicked him. If he wanted here, I wouldn't be mad. And JT calling exactly what happened. Grabbed the kendo stick and threw it. But that was a cool little sequence, I will say. Yeah, The time it starts is terrible. When I went to the Hall of Fame in 2009, it started at like 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., something like that. We were out by 11. Not starting at 10, getting out at 1:30. Because I saw the timer. It was almost a 3-hour deal. So, I mean, at 1 o'clock in the morning, this thing was, I think, just ending. That's nuts. I was long passed out at 1 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. Oh, cracked it over his kneecap. Giving definition to busted kneecaps. We still got 3 more matches in this half. Holy crap. 3 more matches in this half. Been live for almost 2 hours. Of course, the first so long of it was troubleshooting. Good Lord. I'll chop that out later. We'll chop it right to the start of the simulation. So if you were here for the start of it today, seeing exclusive business, we're going to cover, and only a 1 count. Jey Uso kicking out. Oh, cracked him in his face. Yeah. Oh, nice neck breaker. Nice neck breaker. I do think once we finish with night 1, I will take a brief intermission so I can get up and stretch the limbs here, because I've been sitting here for quite a while. Wow, that stunned him. That's nuts. But we still have 3 matches in the first half to go. There's Gunther and Sami, Becky and Rhea, and the Rock, Roman, Cody, Seth tag match. Oh, I thought he was going for the Uso splash. He went for the Uso elbow. Not that he's got that in his repertoire, but whatever. Oh, Jimmy kicks out at 2, baby. Wow, 4 in the morning for you. That's crazy. I agree on your assessment that the Usos definitely have show-stealing potential. I don't want to say it couldn't be match of the entire 2 nights, but it's got a lot of competition. Oh! Into the cover off of the neck breaker. And that's it.
Here is your winner,
All right. Well, Jimmy Uso gets the victory. Fantastic. Or Jey Uso, excuse me. I don't know why I said Jimmy. 3.5 stars. Very nice. 3.5 stars. All right, let's move along here. Now we got Gunther and Sami for the Intercontinental Championship. Yes. Also going to... Great. I want to turn. That's cool. 5 count, 10 count, 15 count, 20 count, no count. Can't just turn ring out off? I thought you used to be able to do that. Set it to off. Ay, ay, ay. Well, whatever then. The way it is. The only reason I didn't want Chad Gable is because they let that story sit for too long. I don't care that his daughter cried anymore. I cared when it happened. They didn't capitalize on that. The time for Gable to beat Gunther was like 2 months ago, or whenever that match happened on Raw. The time for him to get a rematch and beat Gunther already passed. The cool thing about that match that determined the #1 contender is there was a story for everybody to get behind, for every competitor. So I think they did it right in that one because it was a tough choice. I wouldn't have been mad if Gable was the one. I just didn't think that... I didn't think they could capitalize on it and still have the same impact as if they had done it back when Gable's daughter was crying on Raw. Championship. All right. I don't think Sami's going to win tonight. Not at all. I think Gunther's going to continue his reign.
The WWE Intercontinental Championship.
I think we'll see something special out of Sami and Gunther that will definitely be special tonight, but I definitely see where you're coming from on the Chad Gable portion there, but yeah, like I said, it was tough. They gave us a lot of good stories we could get behind for that one. You know, Ricochet wanting to regain the title that he lost originally to kickstart this lengthy reign. Sami Zayn looks all right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, if Sami Zayn wins tonight, I'll be surprised. I was about to say, where's the freaking belt? It's hidden by the crappy lighting. Gunther. Surely somebody keeps track. Let's find out. Gunther, WWE, IC title, defense, list. According to this first list I've seen, he's at 22. Tonight will be 23. There we go, cage match.
Introducing the challenger.
Yeah, according to Cage Match and another one, he's had 22 title defenses. Tonight will mark 23. And I think that list will continue after tonight, but we'll see. You know, they're doing their best to build up the idea that Sami could beat him, and, you know, it would be a very WWE move also to, you know, have everybody discounting Sami and then he turns out to win. But I don't... Let me just say this. If Sami Zayn beats Gunther tonight, I have a bad feeling about Roman beating Cody on night 2. I don't see them ending both record-setting reigns tonight. I could be wrong. But I don't see them ending both. I see one of these record-setting reigns continuing, and I think it's going to be Gunther. I hope it's Gunther. That man could retire with the title. I don't care. Yeah, kicking out of the Avalanche Powerbomb. He's going to take a beating. Oh, there it is. We're starting with the chops already. But let's see how a 1v1 match goes in this one. So far, I'm not impressed with the simulation of multi-man tag matches or ladder matches. We had 2 count-out finishes, and we had a very quick ladder matches. Not very competitive at all. I love that insulting kick on the floor. Just kick, you little bitch. You little punk bitch. No count out here. Oh, damn. Oh, my. Poison Rana on the floor. Both guys getting back in the ring same time. Fantastic. Ooh. To play with Gunther in this game, the dude is a beast. That's why I was so upset about not getting him in my faction with the towers. Going for an early cover. Only a 1 count. Oof. So that's another thing I've kind of noticed here and there. The AI loves to go out to the floor. What's the deal with the AI and wanting to take the action to the floor? Even, like, the AI doesn't seem to know what kind of match it's in. Like, hi, we're in a standard match. Why don't you guys get in the ring? You're risking a double countout right now. I think it did the bottom to top thing with me as well. The rewards. I don't remember, though, for sure. Oh, reversal. I just know that whatever the Apex tier is, it's always the one I get last. Except for one time. There was one time I got it second. I actually applied somebody else's AI settings that a lot of people had been reviewing very solidly, and even they said they were like, hey, look, some things are still touchy. They make these changes. It messes with the settings. I'm still working on it. This one's been rough. I mean, for the ladder matches, I don't know, like, but yeah, I use somebody else's settings for this. And they're very similar to the settings that I used last year. So for a regular match like this, it seems to be working out pretty well, but those multi-man matches were a mess. Boom. I mean, like, this one's been very competitive back and forth. It doesn't look like we're going to get a super fast ending or anything like that. Reversals, it's competitive in that sense as well. Meanwhile, everybody's still hitting offense too. So yeah. Jesus. Botchamania, baby. That's some botchamania. Uh-oh. Pinning predicament. We only get a like half a count. I love that shotgun drop kick. No way. Is he gonna leap that far for a splash? I don't think so. Oh! And Sami kicks out. Gunther's getting frustrated. He can't believe it. Sami Zayn kicks out of the big-time avalanche splash, but here we go, my friends. Avalanche powerbomb. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, and Gunther retains the Intercontinental Championship. That was a decent match. I dug it. We had our near falls. So the slider settings seem to make for a decently competitive singles match. But for some of those others, it was pretty rough. Ugh. Def Rebel remake of Bret Hart's theme makes me angry. Suck. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Brum 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 brum. Brum 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 brum.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Not a terrible Becky Lynch, but it's not a great Becky Lynch either. Body frame looks right. It's a silly detail, but they even got the little cheeky part of her attire proper, like the little bit of her cheeks that sticks out of it. But her face, I don't know. Her hair color seems right on. I don't know, I mean, certain angles it looks like it's good, but then head on, it I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Yeah, like the hair looks good and stuff. Like there, it looks good. I don't know. I didn't being too critical. I just felt like the features could be a little, I don't know, harder. Not so soft. I don't think they did Rhea justice in this one. Something about, like, her face looks like she just had teeth pulled. Like, her face is swelling. I don't know. Something about the face doesn't do it for me. And then, again, another one with a vest makes her look, like, bigger than she is. They're not very flattering. In terms of my real-life prediction, I, too, think Rhea Ripley is going to retain. I think tonight is going to be kind of a torch passer moment from Becky Lynch to Rhea Ripley, because Becky Lynch is going to be getting closer to the end of her career than the start, and Rhea Ripley is still on the rise. So that's what I'm thinking there. I don't think Becky is heading towards retirement, but I think the field is getting so crowded that her days as being the man are pretty numbered, and that's not a bad thing. That's great. Yeah, lots of good stuff going on there. Like I said, the crowd is becoming so... the field is becoming so crowded that Becky being displaced isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's because there's a lot of great talent coming up, and she paved the way. I love how they can't get the belt float right. That transition into her pose sucked. Man, I really haven't explored a lot of this game. Let me tell you, I did WrestleMania Showcase. Jesus, that's atrocious. How hard is it to put the belt on, like, to have the belt layer on their skin? Good Lord, that's fucking terrible. Yeah, the belt float is bad. The transitions were bad there. They were like, almost like I had a seizure real quick. Yeah, I haven't played a lot, so I'm seeing things for the first time here today, and some of that stuff, the belt floating, Jesus. How can they not get the belt floating correctly? Cracking on my knuckles. Yeah, the roster is super stacked. The NXT women's roster is so-so, but again, I don't really follow NXT, so I can't pass a full assessment, but I know some of the people that were poised to be breakouts keep getting hurt, like Jade tore her ACL. Nikita Lyons got hurt again. But there's still some good talents down there too, like Lyra Valkyria. I liked when I saw her. I know Roxanne Perez just turned heel. Kind of saw that one coming eventually. She was like too nice, too innocent, and eventually that's got to boil over. So they must have found their sweet spot and decided to make that moment for Roxanne to turn. Speaking of turns, this is not related to WWE, but I don't know if anybody followed the Ring of Honor results for last night, but Billie Starkz worked an entire crowd into thinking she broke her neck, and it was all a part of an elaborate heel turn to win the Ring of Honor women's television title, which is hilarious in its own right because they don't actually have a television. Boots, punches. Oh, gnarly. Cover. So I will say that I think I liked the slider settings in terms of one-on-one matches, but for multi-man matches, it's kind of rough, and we do have one 6-man multi-match for night 2 and a 3-way. Otherwise, everything else is one-on-ones. So we've got Rock and Roman against Seth, or Cody and Seth coming up next. And then we'll take a break, and we'll come back and do night 2. Got a cover. Only a 2 count. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll take a break. We'll come back and do night 2, which is 6 matches. We got the Pride versus the Final Testament in the street fight. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Logan Paul defending against Orton and Kevin Owens. Io Sky and Bayley. Seth Rollins and Drew. And Roman versus Cody. And depending on how that tag team match turns out, we'll play with the stipulations. But I'm going to make that tag team match anything goes. I don't think I'm going to make it pinfalls count anywhere. But I will make it like no count out, no DQ. Because I have a feeling that's how it's going to turn out anyway. Don't let Becky Lynch win it on a scoop slam. That would be lame. But then again, that's what happens in simulation. They go for the victory. Give them that much. They definitely try to go for the win. Ooh. Zip zop, zippity bop. Oh, she blocked that drop kick. Then you say Shotzi got her own pop. Is she riding the tank? Because if she is, fantastic. If she's not, missed opportunity. In fact, I think I've seen it. I don't think she is wearing the tank. Or riding in the tank. They got an Austin one where he's riding the Zamboni, but it's super duper plain. I passed on that one. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Ooh, leg drop, and she is... The fuck? Very bizarre, because I turned, run in. What the fuck? What is going on here? Now, for starters, I turned this shit off. Run-ins is at a 0. But what is Becky Lynch doing running in on a Becky Lynch? Well, that was confusing as all hell. Becky Lynch ran in on Becky Lynch. Yeah, very much a Firefly Funhouse moment. Good lord. And despite the interference, it looks like, I would say that Becky Lynch is going for a win. So what's next? Is Rhea Ripley 17 going to run in on Rhea Ripley 23? Is that what's going to happen next? Oh my god. You know, I probably should have... I forgot to start my replay buffer, so I'll start it now. So I'll have to find that one elsewhere. Oh, you know what I can do? How long ago did that happen? Hang on, sorry everybody. Save recent gameplay. We'll go with the last 5 minutes. I bet it happened in the last 5 minutes. There. I forgot to turn on the replay buffer for OBS today, but I just started it. So I wouldn't be able to capture it through there, but I think in the last 5 minutes it happened. We'll capture that. Still waiting to see if Rhea Ripley 17 is going to run in on Rhea Ripley. Riptide. This has got to be it. He's hit a couple already. For some reason didn't go for the cover. Give that cameraman a raise. And Rhea Ripley retains the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley retains the Women's World Championship. If I wanted to grab the clip severely enough, I'd wait for YouTube to encode the entire stream, download that whole file, and then just go in and grab it and make a note that it happened somewhere after the 2-hour mark. Because on YouTube, it takes about 24 hours, but then you can download the entire stream. All right, we got one more match for this half of the WrestleMania simulation. It has taken us a little over an hour and 15 minutes to get here. So we got to change this to a 2-on-2. We'll make it Extreme Rules because that means the pinfall still has to happen in the ring. Got an alternate attire for Seth, a regular attire. I don't know, let's go with the regular. Alright, then we got Roman Reigns. Where'd he go? Roman. Go. There you are. There you are, Roman. Roman, let's add a manager. Hell, let's add 2 managers for him. Give me Paul Heyman and Solo. And then we've got The Rock. The Rock. Wow. I've seen Cody's entrance in this game so far. Hey, I like that kind of in the distance trees and stuff. A little outside the stadium look. Yeah, if Becky runs in on Becky tonight, we are definitely in the alien era. So if, let's see, if Cody and Seth win this tag team match, the match that happens, I'll find a way to make, try to minimize the interference effect. If Roman and Rock win, then we're going to do everything to stack the deck on Cody. Special referee match. We'll make Paul Heyman the referee. Solo can be in the corner if that's possible. Or we'll make Solo the referee and put Paul Heyman in the corner. I don't know. We'll figure that part out when we get there. I never pay attention to the order that the entrances go because obviously I don't think Cody would enter first. For his team, even though I'm big into the champion enters last. I don't think he'd enter first for his team. My father said. So while these guys are making their entrance, let's offer up the prediction. So tonight's tag team match could go a couple different ways. I could see Rock and Roman winning, so that way the deck is totally stacked tomorrow. But another scenario is that tonight is the wild chaos. Tonight could be the night we see John Cena or Steve Austin or The Undertaker or somebody from Cody Rhodes' past, present, future to help ward off the bloodline. We could even see a fresh bloodline member tonight. Maybe Rikishi gets down with Roman, and maybe Rikishi gets involved. Who knows? I saw Haku in the Hall of Fame crowd last night. There is a lot of lineage in the house tonight. So I could see tonight being crazy chaotic, and that leads to a Cody and Seth victory, leading to a fair fight tomorrow night between Roman and Cody. So, as they say, gun to my head, make a choice right here, right now. I'm going to say tonight is the wild, chaotic, cameo-filled match. And tomorrow is going to be the big-time fight, that Rocky feel, the big-time main event moment, I think, is going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to say Cody and Seth win tonight. And Cody goes on to face Roman tomorrow in a fair fight. But we'll see what happens in this one. So something weird about this belt that I've noticed in the game so far, it looks dark when he comes out. It doesn't look gold when he comes out. I feel like it looks more gold in person. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening too. There is the Drew McIntyre factor. He was in the background talking to Paul Heyman on a recent episode of Raw. So, you know, Paul Heyman very easily could have been like, hey, Drew, you help us, we'll help you. Could even go so far as to say that the Bloodline... Whoa. All right, here's a scenario to consider. I don't know that this... I still think I'm going to go with Cody and Seth. Sodi for the win. But... Listen to what I got cooking in my brain here. And you might be thinking the same thing too, but here we go. Okay. Drew McIntyre. Eternally angry at the Bloodline, but he's presented with an opportunity. You help us and we will help you. Drew McIntyre gets involved tonight and helps Roman Reigns and The Rock win, thus ensuring Bloodline rules tomorrow night, WrestleMania Night 2. In exchange for that, the Bloodline helps Drew McIntyre win the World Heavyweight Championship, thus making Drew McIntyre a super duper hypocrite because he accepted help from the very people he held responsible for some of his setback. I would love to see Dustin make an appearance during all of this, but I think the relationship between AEW and WWE doesn't exist, and it's contentious at best. That everybody keeps taking their shots back and forth, and that's what you do in you know, situations like these. You know, you don't. You know, AEW says they want to compete with WWE, so that's the one that WWE is going to be least likely to work with. You know, they work with TNA, they work with GCW this week. I don't think they're anti-working with other people, but I think they will be anti-working with AEW for the foreseeable future, especially now that CM Punk's in the fold. And in my opinion, AEW just... They gotta start letting these types of things roll off their back. Like, they just, this week, I don't know, the whole, oh, AEW is where the best wrestle, and AEW did this, that, and the other thing, you know, change this, change that. Yeah, they've got a point in some respect, that AEW did change the business, but really what it is it changed giving people a place to work, right? I don't think they've made any positive impacts on the industry as a whole, though. But all because CM Punk answered some questions this week about All In, whether, you know, whether you like Punk or hate him. Personally, I would have just let it roll. I'm like, whatever, keep talking, buddy. We'll just continue trying to grow. It does seem like they want to try to grow. So I hope... I want AEW to be successful. I want them to be a viable number 2. Shit, if they could knock off WWE and become number 1, then we're in a new war era. But right now, they just don't do it for me. That's it. I'm not trying to start the whole tribalism.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
But this week was kind of atrocious. With their, you know, people like to say E-drones. All right, so what do we call it? The A drones, the AE drones. I don't know. Every fan base has their loyalists and stuff, but the workers themselves seem like drones because they all put out the same message. I don't think it would seem so weird if they didn't put out the same messaging and the same verbiage. Make it your own. I don't know. But as I always like to say, like what you want to like in wrestling. You know, I've had periods where I enjoy AEW programming. Right now is not one of them. That's it. I'm not liking the presentation of certain folks. I'm liking the presentation of other folks. So, you know, I still tune into Dynamite when I can, when I have access, just to see what's going on. I like what Swerve's been doing over there. I like what Joe's been doing over there. Will Ospreay has potential to be a nice star for them. I don't like the Mercedes presentation. The Okada presentation's confusing. Like, why did he come in as a heel right away? I don't know. Anyway, enough of that talk. Solo immediately up on the apron. Exposing that turnbuckle. Well, it is anything goes. Oh, chest first for The Rock. So, JT, let's stack your Damian cashes in on top of the scenario that I threw in there. Because Drew McIntyre becomes super duper hypocrite for accepting the help from the bloodline, but then karma immediately gets him in the form of Damian Priest. So, like, bro accepts help from the bloodline, and then oopsie poopsie. Slapped him right in his face. So, I have no problem remembering when AEW's main programming is on, but as far as Collision and Rampage goes, it seems to fluctuate all the time. Uh-oh. And, alright, so, that was weird. Yeah, very true. Raw after Mania, you could save that cash in for it to make a Raw after Mania moment. Maybe Seth Rollins comes out and leaves McIntyre laying for, you know, what goes down at WrestleMania. Oh, Heyman grabbing the ladder. Nice drop kick. Roman's got the sledgehammer. Ooh. Oh, Cody reversed it. So this is as chaotic as I was hoping it would be. Tables breaking the game when you look at them sometimes. I haven't seen any issues with tables glitching or breaking. I've seen them be as flimsy as No Mercy in that a gentle breeze knocks them over or kicks the legs out. I haven't had any break yet without doing anything to them. They fall over a lot. I've definitely had that happen. I've had people straight up kick out of flaming table spots. That's annoying. I am the table. Oh, Rock had a sharpshooter on, but no pinfall there. Ooh. Rock's got Cody on the shoulders, hanging him out to dry. Into the cover. Oh, Heyman taking another turnbuckle off. Now, does the referee fix them in its... Nope, he doesn't. Oh, Jesus. Seth Rollins' knees are blown out now. Ah, blew his knees out, kid. Suplexed him right on top of his kneecaps. Knee him right in his head. Sign of things to come. Jesus! Rock with the counter. Interrupting the pinfall. Oh, that was a great little sequence. Cody came running in to try to break up the pinfall. We got a rock bottom. Phil kicks out. Rock goes for the cover. We got Cody with a pedigree. Uh-oh, here we go. Crossroads. Crossroads. Could it be? Victory. Oh! Cody for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Roman kicks out. All right, so the sliders definitely sucked in the ladder match and definitely sucked in multi-team matches, but in this situation, it's leading to a fun, chaotic match. I'm digging it. Rock into the cover. And Cody kicks out. Seth coming in with a drop kick. Hits nobody. Oh, head first into the turnbuckle. We got Seth Rollins bleeding. Electric chair drop. Boom. Whoop. Crunch. Wait a minute. Cody gives the offense, but somehow Roman got up first. What? Rock's busy posing on the floor. Roman is stunned. Uh-oh. Here comes Seth. Boom. Oh, and The Rock kicks out. This is every bit the chaos that I think tonight's going to be. I don't think this tag team match is going to be simple, basic, and to the point. 2, and oh, The Rock kicks out again. I don't know if it's going to be full of weapons and gimmicks like this, but it's definitely going to be out there, in my opinion. Roman catching Cody, setting him off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Very nice. Good. Where's that referee? He was trying to fuck on me. Oh, here we go. Another crossroads. Into the cover. Oh, pedigree on the floor to The Rock. It would have been crazy if Cody got the win while Seth was doing the pedigree on the floor. Moonsault. Well, hey, this is the main event, and it's easily been the best match yet. I'd say the last 4 matches have been like progressively better than the last. Jay and Jimmy was a fun one, but Gunther and Sami got better. I think Rhea and Becky wasn't better than Gunther and Sami. Oh, Jesus! I don't know. These last 4 have been good. Instead of ranking them and worrying about them, we'll just say the last 4 have actually been fun to watch, competitive, and not soul-sucking. Cody's just chilling in the ring. Pumping the fans up. Pump up the jam. Oh, nice backbreaker. Roman tried for something, and he just ended up elbowing the ground. Hello, Sam. Welcome in, Sam. Maybe I'll call you. Welcome in, butt. How you doing, butt? Your butt. Says it in your name, your butt. Butt. That's my best Beavis today. But Sam, welcome in, my friend. That was a terrible throw. Charles, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, my friend. Yes, happy WrestleMania Saturday, Christmas Day 1 for wrestling fans. We are in the last match of night 1, and then we're going to take an intermission. We've been live for a little over 2.5 hours without any breaks. But we will take an intermission after this one, and then we'll do night 2. But Cody hits his 3rd crossroad of the match, this time on The Rock, and it's not enough to get the victory. Good Lord, I have to pee. It's like Paul Heyman last night wrapping up his Hall of Fame speech because he had to pee. Jesus! Holy hell! Guys almost killed each other. That was a double jump at the exact same time. Except Cody landed basically on his head. Ooh, hard sledgehammer. Oh, shit. He whipped that sledgehammer at Seth Rollins' head, like the hammer, right in the head. Wow. Paul Heyman trying to run a distraction. Here comes Roman from behind. I think Roman's going to lose the title, but because it's the WWE, I would not be shocked if they pulled some sort of weird swerve on us, but I think they know at this point that we're ready for the story to kind of reach a conclusion here. Seth into the cover on Roman. There it is. Seth and Cody get the victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Cody Rhodes and Seth.
So we'll find a way to make sure that the match between Cody and Roman is somehow only has Paul Heyman at ringside, because they've allowed him to be there because he's no threat. But yeah, answering Sam's question, I think Roman is going to lose the Universal Championship tomorrow night to Cody Rhodes. Whether or not it's going to be a fair fight or a blood rules match or bloodline rules match, I'm not sure about that one. I am predicting Seth and Cody tonight to get the victory, but I won't be surprised if we go Rock and Roman win tonight and Cody wins tomorrow. An old adage in wrestling, too, is whoever stands tall last is not the one who stands tall in the end, in terms of build-up. So if Rock and Roman were to win tonight, I'd say that Cody is definitely going to win tomorrow. But who knows? They might just want to go for clean sweeps all weekend. Charles loved Paul Heyman's speech. I love that he spoke freely. He dropped a bunch of profanity. You know, if WWE had a swear jar, there would have been a number of drops just for Paul Heyman. I loved his line, though, about if you thought ECW died in a bankruptcy court in 2001, you can suck my fucking dick. Suck my fucking dick. Paul Heyman's speech was great. I haven't finished watching the entire Hall of Fame. I've seen a lot of people up in arms about The Rock's involvement and how he kind of made his mother's induction or his grandmother's induction about him. I haven't watched it. I don't know for sure. I don't want to comment on it until I've seen it. But I'll just say this much. Last year, it worked for me because it was Dominik and Rey, father and son. I don't want to see the Hall of Fame continue to be used to push the stories. I think the Hall of Fame is that night where we take a pause from the stories. People break kayfabe all night long. I don't think I like the concept of using the Hall of Fame to build up story. But I'll watch the Hall of Fame back, finish watching it after this broadcast, in fact. And I'll see it for myself. But I loved Paul Heyman's speech. I thought Alundra Blaze's speech, I don't think she wrote that speech. The way that she spoke didn't seem like somebody who had read their speech. It was a weird speech. And Bull Nakano, her English was way better than I thought it was going to be. It was still rough, but, you know, she lives in Japan, so what do you expect? I don't expect her to be insanely fluent in it, but I thought she gave a nice speech as well. It was tough to understand at times, but other times it was fantastic. So definitely enjoyed the Paul Heyman speech. I'd say the odds of it ending in a no result tonight is 0 because there's stakes. But we can't have a draw. There's gonna be a winner. If they didn't put stakes on it, maybe, but they've put stakes in there. So there's going to be a definitive winner tonight, and there's going to be a definitive winner tomorrow. So yeah, it's either going to be fair fight or bloodline rules. And then tomorrow, it'll be what it'll be. But I think it's going to be Cody winning tomorrow regardless. Up in the air for tonight, even though I did say Cody and Seth. I do think there's a possibility of things going a different way tonight. Do I like Mandy Rose? Mandy Rose had a great run in NXT. I wouldn't say that I was like a super fan of her. Smart business lady. She knew how to cash in on what got her fired, essentially. The OnlyFans thing or whatever she does seems to be pretty successful. I checked out the OnlyFans when it was free at one point in time. I'm not going to lie. It was whatever. She's a little misleading in some of her marketing on there for sure. But, you know, whatever. She's smart, raking in the cash. But I do know that she advertised a certain something for a certain price and did not deliver. It was a very odd purchase. Hey, what can I say? I checked it out. You know. But I don't even have to defend it. I was going to sit there and try to say something else about it. I'm like, no, nothing to defend. Checked out Mandy Rose's OnlyFans. I wanted to see what she was selling. What was she putting out there? What was she giving away for free in the weekends that they were free? I checked it out. No lie. No lie, no shame. Like the female form. And people get all weird on social media. No, OnlyFans girls and porn. Yeah, it was for science, Zayn. It was for science. It was purely for science. But I checked out Mandy Rose's OnlyFans. Purely for science. But anyway, my friends, I am going to get out of here for at least 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. It's 1:47 right now. Let's call it a 2 p.m. resume. We'll do 13 minutes. But my bladder's about to explode. I drank coffee. I drank water. I got to get some more beverages. So let's go ahead and take a break here. As Zayn put it, you know, I'm gonna just I want to read Zayn's version of it. Halftime, folks. Concession stands are selling donuts. I can't confirm or deny that one. And remember, if you are to the little boys or girls room, wash your damn hands and set it my way. We're gonna go ahead and take a break right now. Go ahead and stretch those limbs. Grab a drink, grab a snack. If you hit the bathroom, wash your damn hands. And then come on back here, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll stimulate night 2 of WrestleMania. Thank you all for being here. We'll be back at 2 p.m. Eastern. All right. Yeah. Ubaskas. Air 8 comes old Karrion Kross. He's going to enter by himself, though. No Scarlett, because it's a crazy match, so no managers. Could have done crazy mixed matches. I would have put BFAB in their corner. This entrance is weird to watch without Scarlett, because he's just making it by himself. I mean, he did that plenty before they fired the two of them the first time. Nobody cares. Oh, that son of a bitch. Watch 34 hot dogs. Oh, God. Did you imagine the competitive eaters do it all day long? But, man, I could not imagine eating 34 hot dogs. That'd be crazy. Definitely can't go wrong with a street fight in Philly. I have a feeling that match is going to be nutso tomorrow. Going to beat the living hell out of each other. Yeah, Zayn, I'm with you. I think 3 is my limit too. I think typically I eat 2. But if I pushed myself, I could probably do 3, maybe 4 on a good day. Gonna come out. They're probably not gonna come out as a team, so I'll probably skip through Akam and Razor once they're on the. Once they come out on the stage, because they're not gonna come out as a team, and they probably have the exact same entrance, because their entrance is still in the game.
From Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds,
All right, that's cool. Moving on. Gonna have the exact same music. I love how the first guy's from Canada, but this guy's from Albania. Alright, those look pretty solid. Anyway, let's move on to some in-game entrances, some real ones. Bum-ba-da-dum.
from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Dude looks like a fucking house of stone. Holy moly. I mean, he is a house of stone, but he looks like chiseled granite in this game. Chiseled effing granite. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Charles, how you doing today, my friend? You came in right before intermission, didn't really have a chance to say hello, but welcome in, Charles, again. Hope you are doing well today, my friend. This theme sounds like it was recorded by DMX, but obviously DMX didn't record it as he's been passed away for a couple of years. But whoever it is sounds like they are very much inspired by DMX. This entrance motion feels like it's set to their old theme song. But I will admit, I have not seen a single Street Profits entrance since they changed theme songs. But this certainly feels like an entrance motion that was set to the old theme, and then they just updated the theme at the last minute. All right, crazy times. Philly street fight. Anything goes. People gonna brawl. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Quick prediction on this one. Oof. I don't think anybody really gains or loses from a victory or loss in this one. Feels like everybody could use the win. Oh, come on. That was weak. Interrupted. I don't know. I think I'd give the win to the Final Testament just because they are a bigger faction. They've got a little bit more on the number side. I think we'll see Scarlett and B-Fab play a role tonight. But the one thing Final Testament has that the other side doesn't is the extra body in the form of Paul Ellering. I could see Paul getting involved and swaying the victory, so I'm going to say Final Testament for the victory tomorrow night. We are officially in the Night 2 simulations here. Got 6 matches for this portion of the broadcast. After this, we will have LA Knight and AJ Styles. Then we will have Logan Paul, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens. Io Sky and Bayley, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre. And, of course, we'll close it out with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. And I will be making double sure that the run-in sliders are turned off completely. Holy moly! Try and make sure that it's generally a fair fight between Cody and Roman. The Universal title in our main event. We had Montez Ford going for a cover on Karrion Kross. Balls count anywhere in this one. It is a street fight. Charles, what kind of lunch you having today? I got a leftover burger from last night that I'll probably reheat when things are done. Pull out the pan and retoast the bun and heat up the patty a little bit on the stovetop without burning it, hopefully. I did finally watch The Iron Claw. I thought it was an amazing movie. They had to leave out certain things. So, you know, there's certain stuff that is not addressed or even covered in full. Like their brother Chris was cut from the film. Overall, it was a great movie. I very much agree with the assessment that it's not a wrestling movie, but a movie about a family that was involved in wrestling. I know that's a weird line to draw, but it wasn't about the wrestling business. It was about the Von Erich family. Very much enjoyed it. Own a physical copy of it now. We rented it first, and now I own it physically, so I can watch it whenever I want. It did come with a digital copy, so I have that in my library, but I have a physical disc that I can hold and put in the player. So definitely would recommend The Iron Claw if you haven't seen it yet. If you're on the fence, rent it first. I think the 4K rental in the United States is like $6 on most providers. So if you have 4K capability, I would say watch it in 4K. They only sold it in Blu-ray though. So they didn't sell it in 4K, but they'll rent it in 4K. Beefaroni, my man. Hell yeah. Love beefaroni. I don't eat it often, but when I eat it, I love it. Get a cover there on the floor by Dawkins. Lashley was trying for the Dominator. I think that was on Razor. Ooh, into the ring post. Oh, nice hit there by Dawkins into the cover on Kross. We got 1, we got 2, and that's all we get is 2 as Kross is able to kick out. Charles, have you ever tried the big beefaroni? I didn't care for the big beefaroni. I like standard old classic, the noodles the way they come. And that big one, the noodles are way too big and the sauce tastes funny. Oh, we got some action spilling back into the ring now. Reversal by Ford on Razor. Hits him with a nice clothesline in the ring. Going for the cover. Referee's there. 1, and we only get 1. Whoop. Clapping them their hands. We got a cover on the floor. Bobby Lashley hits a spear, going for a cover, if the referee can get there. Oh, and Cross breaks it up, or we got to think, oh, we got a frog splash in the ring. Referee's got to run back in there. We need 2 referees. Oh, a kick out at 2. No, I understand that, but they made a big beefaroni at one point in time. That's what I was asking, if you'd ever tried it, what you thought about it. Chef Boyardee did a huge, not a huge line, but they did a line of big, like big ravioli, big beefaroni. I think they did big meatballs. I prefer the classic. Blockbuster out of the corner. German suplex. It's all out. Yeah, Charles Robinson's earning his money today. Oh, whip that motherfucking stare into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Oh, the referee just got hit with the stop sign. Charles Robinson is down after taking a stop sign to the head. Poor dude got hit with a projectile. Welcome in, Wahida. I hope I said that right, Wahidali. Welcome in, Wahidali. I like your name. I like your name. It makes me happy. Sounds very nice. And yes, Charles, now we have a bloody street fight. There's blood. There's blood. There's guts. There's Montez Ford on the top. Big time frog splash into the cover on Cross. We got 1, 2, and 3. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits get the victory in this one. It goes against what I'm predicting for tomorrow. I think the Final Testament will get the victory, but either way, Bobby and the Profits get the victory on this one. Instant classic. All right, let's see. LA Knight versus AJ Styles coming up next. Bow, bow. Some speculation that AJ Styles is going to end up with a brand new theme song for WrestleMania. Said his current theme song doesn't fit him anymore. As he thinks fans will be surprised. In a funny world, wouldn't it be funny if they were able to option his old TNA theme? That would be surprising. I know he used to have pyro, but he doesn't still have pyro, right?
Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Never had nothing. Blue collar boy. Nope, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They don't want none. No, they don't want none. They're looking scared because they don't really want none. It's so funny that this theme song was originally composed for James Storm and then given to AJ Styles. So for this match, we're going to go LA Knight getting the victory. I still find it bizarre he didn't find his way into a title match of some kind. Like, I'm not a huge LA Knight guy, but I feel like they're squandering an opportunity they had with him and still have. You know, maybe he could be the guy that beats Gunther for the Intercontinental title eventually. Still waiting for that big LA Knight moment. I thought for sure he was going to find his way into either the IC or the US title picture here at WrestleMania, but instead he's, you know, I'm sure it'll be a good match with AJ Styles, but I really thought he was going to get that WrestleMania title moment, but not to be this year. But if he were to, say, be drafted over to Raw in the draft, he could be the guy to defeat Gunther after WrestleMania. Just a light scenario on that one. But anyway, here we go. Singles match. AJ Styles, LA Knight. Second of our 6 Night 2 matches. It is crazy that this has been over a 3-hour broadcast today. The first hour was, you know, a little bit of discussion and then technical difficulties. But holy moly, I'm pretty amazed at the time here today. I'd be, if I had to guess, I'd say we hit the 4-hour mark today for sure. Of course, after this is over, push the vacuum through the house a little bit. Got a couple buddies coming over tonight. I don't know how many. In fact, I just was reminding myself here that I need to message one other friend that got perma-banned off of Facebook. His account got hacked. It blocked his IP and everything, and he just is like, it ain't worth it to me. But I got to message that friend separately to tell him what time is good to come over. I don't see any pre-show matches for tonight, so I'm not watching a 2-hour pre-show. No, thank you. I'll finish up the Hall of Fame. But yeah, after this is done, we're going to get ready for WrestleMania Night 1. And it'll be a good time. And I'm probably going to watch the GCW Cluster Jam or whatever the hell it's called after WrestleMania. That starts at midnight on Triller TV. I did a Triller TV 7-day trial so I could watch Bloodsport. That was a phenomenal event. If you like the idea of worked MMA wrestling shoot style, go to Triller TV and sign up for a 7-day free trial. And watch back GCW Bloodsport 10. Shayna Baszler and Masha Slamovich is worth the price of admission alone. Nice shots to the gut by AJ Styles. Boot to the midsection. And boop. Neck breaker. So now that I can hear it getting closer to my house, here, let me tell you. Let me check this real fast. All right, so presently in my town right now, my friends, it is 43 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels like 36 degrees outside. So it feels like 4 degrees above freezing. Near fall there by AJ Styles. 4 degrees above freezing is what it feels like. There's an ice cream truck in my neighborhood right now. You're all welcome. That is going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the day. Might as well just go buy some ice cream now. I just sold ice cream to you. But I'm quite blown away that there's an ice cream truck rolling around right now. Yeah, you know, I've been keeping an eye on the temperatures. I added Philadelphia as a location in my my weather. Right now in Philly, it's 52 and feels like 46. When the show starts, it's going to be 50 degrees. But it's going to feel... Yeah, I know. Thank you. Privacy is just a concept. Get out of here. It's going to be 50 and feel like 45. By the time the show is over, it's going to be 45 and feel like 39. I'm friendly with a individual who does some 2K streams with his son here. The YouTube channel is Gamer and Son. They're in Philly for WrestleMania tonight, and I just saw him post on X a little while ago, going to grab some hand warmers and then making the drive into Philly for WrestleMania. So that tells me all I need to know there. You need hand warmers for tonight. Hand warmers for WrestleMania. Hey. Into the cover goes LA Knight. These referees are way too slow in this game. Like, they're never in a good position. They seem to always be in the way. Oh, kicked him right in the leg. AJ dodging the punch attempt. Uh-oh. Styles Clash. Oh, no. Styles Clash on LA Knight into the cover. 1, 2, and LA Knight kicks out at 2. Boom. Very boom. Very boom, very do. Uh-oh. Boom! Moonsault, lion salt. Uh-oh, going for the calf crusher. Got him locked in the calf crusher. Will LA Knight tap out to this one? It doesn't look very painful in the game. It looks more painful in reality. Uh-oh. Could he be setting up for another Styles Clash? Oh, reversed by LA Knight. Oh, the falling fist drop passed on to him from the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. It's the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Oh, I feel like it's at its worst this year, though. I feel like the referees have never been more in the way than this year. Ooh, German into the cover. LA Knight kicks out at 2. Ooh, springing over the top rope, down with a leg drop. AJ Styles in firm control of this one, folks. Woo. We got here. Damn. That was pretty gnarly. Oh, blunt force trauma, I believe is what he calls that one. Into the cover. We get a 1, a 2, and AJ Styles kicks out at 2. Driving that knee into the skull of AJ Styles. Both men letting it all hang out here at WrestleMania. Oh, LA Knight trying for that knee drop, but AJ Styles moved out of the way. Oh, into the ring steps goes AJ Styles. Oof. I hate this particular camera when I'm playing. It's so disorienting. It's one thing when I'm watching. It's another thing when I'm playing. It's super disorienting when I'm playing. LA Knight into the cover. AJ Styles kicks out at 2. Another near fall on this one, folks. Another near fall. Yes, indeed. Forearm shots are so slow and plodding. Oh, another Styles Clash. Here he goes. He's got him hooked. Boom! Styles Clash into the cover on LA Knight. 2 and 3. It's over. LA Knight takes a defeat here in 2K24. I don't think that will be the case tonight, but so far no more countouts, JT. No, there's been no more countouts. We got 2 matches in here on the night 2. And they've both ended by pinfall. To be fair, the first match was a street fight, so there were no countouts. But they've both been super competitive. This one was great. A lot of kickouts, near falls. Good time.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Yes, I can dig it, sucker. All right. This one's going to be a triple threat match. Normal rules. Bum, 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 bum. Randall. Where are you, Randall? There you are, Randall. All right, here we go, friendos. Three-way for the United States Championship. Have we seen any titles change hands yet? Tag team titles stayed with Judgment Day. Gunther kept the Intercontinental. Rhea kept the women's title. But we've had no title changes yet so far. That's interesting. Could this be the one? I wonder what sort of changes they made to the tattoos, or if that frivolous lawsuit that they paid out like $3,500 on means that his tattoos are now free and clear in these games. I like the detail on his tattoos, I will say that. You can see his original crummy tattoos. You can see all the other stuff he's gotten over the years. You know, something interesting I read about Randy Orton recently is that he actually does not like this theme song, but he uses it and continues to keep it because it gets the fans pumped up. I thought that was interesting. He said the fans' reaction is actually what gets him more into it, so he keeps the song because it gets that reaction, and then that gets him into his mode. I dug that. Yes, Randy Orton has never been the United States champion. Honestly, I don't know if I see Logan Paul losing. I hate to predict Logan Paul is going to retain the championship, but I have a feeling in this three-way situation, he's going to snake out the victory. So there's my prediction on this one. I don't want Logan Paul to win. I'd be fine with KO or Randy Orton, either one. But I think given the triple threat situation, he's going to find some way to weasel out with the United States Championship. I hope I'm wrong, but that's my prediction. Logan Paul will retain the the United States Championship. And I think he'll lose it in a one-on-one situation down the line. It feels like the longer-term stories with Kevin Owens, and that Randy Orton kind of just got inserted into this because, let's protect Randy. Let's prolong his career with these multi-man matches where he doesn't have to shoulder the full load, so I get it. But I thought it was going to be one-on-one. But yeah, my prediction is Logan Paul will retain and lose it at a later date. But I hope he loses, and I'd be happy with either guy. I'd be down with Randy Orton getting that one accolade of winning the U.S. title he's never won before, but I don't know. I think Kevin Owens needs it more. You know, not that I necessarily see this happening. just because it would draw the parallels to the moment at WrestleMania 20. But what if, and I know I say Gunther's going to win, but what if Sami Zayn wins the Intercontinental Championship on night 1, Kevin Owens wins the United States Championship on night 2, and then the best friends who won the Tag Team Championship the year before in the main event of WrestleMania stand in the ring at WrestleMania 1 year later as singles champions, celebrating each other's wins. The only reason I could see them swaying away from that is because it would draw parallels to Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit at WrestleMania 20. But that could be a cool moment if they went in that direction, where, new Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn and new United States Champion Kevin Owens celebrate their respective successes in back-to-back WrestleManias. It could happen. Anyway, here we go. Triple Threat rules. Match 3 out of 6 here for the night 2 matches. We are definitely going to hit the 4-hour mark here today. I can't believe it. I think last year I simulated night 1 on Saturday and night 2 on Sunday, but I'm planning on being up pretty late tonight. WrestleMania is going to go from 7 till probably at least 11, and then at midnight there's a GCW show on Triller TV, like I said. So that was part of the reason I decided to simulate both nights here today. So to those of you that have been hanging around the entire time, thank you very much for being here today. We're at 3.5 hours. Zayn was here before the damn thing even started. I think Zayn's been here the longest today, and it's not a race, and it's not about that kind of stuff, but Zayn was like that fan waiting outside the front doors, waiting for us to open the gates. I love it. Logan Paul coming in with the kendo stick, and he just cracked open Randy Orton. Randy Orton's been cracked open, folks. Ooh. Ooh, punched him right in the mouth. Nice back elbow by Kevin Owens. Going over to Randy Orton. Back elbow by Randy Orton, who is bleeding quite profusely. And, okay, Randy Orton is breaking the hold. I've seen situations where the AI gets people in like a lockup or whatever, and they just don't know what to do, and it confuses the hell out of them. Boom. Boom. More boom. Get him with all the boom. Nice senton by Kevin Owens. And then Logan just straight up grabbed him right out of it. That was kind of wild. That was kind of wild. Yeah. Oh. That was awkward looking. Oh, nice clothesline by OKO. Boom, 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 a punch your face. Logan Paul keeps going for Superman punches. He's a turd. He's a big old turd. Yes, he is. He's a big old turd. He's a turd sandwich in the punch bowl of life. Ooh, what's Randy going for here? Hardest part of the apron. Could it be a side suplex? Bam! Ooh! KO with the kendo stick. Going after everybody, but Orton grabs him. Off the apron. Ooh, chop block. Randy Orton takes out Logan Paul. Then him, Irish whip. Orton back into the ring. Logan Paul taking a moment to pose. Going back over after Kevin Owens. Ooh, knee in the midsection. Into the ring goes KO. Orton's got that dreaded kendo stick. Ooh, Jesus. Whipping that damn thing. Boot to the midsection. What's he going to go for? Nope, reversal. Oh, but Logan hits him with the neck breaker out of nowhere. KO is dazed and on the floor. Irish whip, short arm, brought him back in. Nice back elbow by Logan Paul, picking him back up. Oh, jeez. KO'd him with a hard punch. 1, 2. Oh, Orton kicks out. Looks for a moment like Orton might be on the verge of losing as he moves out of the way there. KO was trying to bash some ribs on that one. Ooh, exploded the kendo stick over his head as Orton rolls out to the floor. Nice hockey fight technique by Logan Paul. Irish whip. And see, that kind of stuff's stupid. It should knock Orton off the apron or something, I don't know. What's going on here? Oh, everybody's moving out of the way. Nobody's home. Logan Paul is dazed and confused. Boot to the midsection by Randy Orton. Bringing KO over to the ropes. What's he going to go for? Back elbow by KO. He's going for nothing. Springboard into a tornado DDT. That was beautiful. KO with the back elbow. We got counters going on left and right here. Lung blow up. Uthez press by Randy Orton. Oh, block from behind. Stunner by KO. Into the cover on Orton. 1, 2. Oh, and only a count of 2. KO hit the stunner on Orton, but it was not enough. Orton was able to kick out. And KO just got drop kicked to the floor. Punches in the face by Randy Orton. What's he going for here? Gut wrench. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful move there by Randy Orton. KO going for the package pile driver. Nope. Reversal by Orton. Short arm clothesline takes KO down. Boom! RKO out of nowhere by Orton. Takes down KO as well, but he's not going for the pin. I don't know what he's thinking there. He hit the RKO on Logan Paul out of absolutely nowhere. I don't know what he was thinking, why he wouldn't go for the cover there. Especially after knocking KO down. I would have gone for the cover myself, but hey. Maybe Orton just wants to inflict punishment. I think Logan Paul was done for after that RKO, and he is lucky to still be the United States champion right now. Oh, he just KO'd Kevin Owens with a brass knuckle shot. See, these kinds of movements are weird. Like they're all clustered with each other and stuff. Like in reality, they wouldn't try to throw guys into each other on the floor. Like the blood stains on the mat on the floor. That's pretty neat. We got a cover in the ring, and Orton is there to break it up. We got blood stains in the ring. Uh-oh, Orton's going for that suspended DDT. As Kevin Owens had a little bit of a spasm attack there. Boom! Uh-oh. Whoop! Boom! RKO out of nowhere into the cover. 1, 2, and KO kicks out. Hanging him out to dry on that one. Randy Orton hit that RKO on Kevin Owens. It was not enough. Logan Paul back up on his feet as RKO drops a neck breaker and then a Luthez press. Match may end up getting the old 5-star rating in this one. Boom! DDT by Logan Paul. Oh, clothesline by Kevin Owens. There are bloodstains all over this ring. Going for the stunner, but he gets countered by Logan Paul. Kick to the midsection. He's going for the... what is he called? The YouTube kicks? I don't know. Boom! Right upside the head. Randy Orton coming in after Logan Paul. Nice exploder. Now Orton going back down to the floor. Oh, for sure. The Knuckles and a bunch of his cronies, I bet, will also make an appearance. No, Logan and Randy are on night 2. So yeah, you were correct. Or yeah, no, it's not Sunday for you yet. I had to think about time zones for a minute. Ooh, tried for that clothesline in the corner, but he gets countered. Kevin Owens. Orton now. Ooh. Oh, damn. Hard forearm shot to the back of the head. Now Randy Orton is got the stairs, and he threw him at Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens rolled out of the way. Oh, KO just got clocked by Logan Paul. We got a neck breaker by Randy Orton. And, oh, thought Randy was going for those steps. I bet he was. Oh, wait a minute. Logan into the cover. I thought Logan was going for that cheap victory that I think he's going to get tonight. I think it'll be something like Randy hits an RKO on Kevin. Logan dumps Randy. Logan retains. Or the other way around, you know, Owens hits a stunner on Orton. Logan dumps Owens and pins Orton. It's going to happen like that in my opinion. Nice side suplex by KO. Irish whip. He's got him on the apron. What's he going to do with him? Oh, looks like he's going to side suplex him just like Orton did earlier. Bam! Randy Orton firing up on the outside of the ring. Stalking KO and Logan Paul. Punch to the face by Orton. Reversal by Owens into the ring steps, but Logan Paul catches him. And he gets reversed, and nothing happens because they don't have those types of mechanics worked out in this game. Like, how have they not figured out the barrier mechanics yet? Orton sent back towards the ring by KO as Logan Paul begins kicking away at Kevin Owens on the floor. Bam! Oh, and he just clocked Randy Orton as well. He's doing all of his damage on the floor, though. Not going to help you in the long run. Orton sent back into the ring. This ring is stained in blood, baby. Oh, German suplex by KO. Chop block by Randy Orton. Oh, swinging, or arm hook, swinging DDT. Orton with the kick. Knocks Logan Paul silly. Boom, RKO. Into the cover. 1, 2, oh, and Kevin Owens breaks up. Orton is covered in blood. I don't know if you caught that in the pinfall. Orton has got blood all down his torso, all over his face. He is just covered in it. Oh, damn. Logan Paul into the cover on KO. It happened just like I said it would. I told you. It's gonna be a sneaky win, and it was a sneaky win here. Greatest of all time. I had a feeling it was going to be like that. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what do we got next? Io Sky and Bayley. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Like they included the classic women's championship belt for WCW now. That's rad. Like as a selectable belt. It was previously limited to my GM.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here we go. It's all the big titles. No titles have changed hands yet, though. Could this be the one where we finally have a title change in our simulations? Good Lord, that hair, that fucking forehead is still something else. I thought they fixed this shit. They didn't fix shit. They did Bayley dirty. Oh, Bayley, won't you be our girl with a big old forehead? Damn. They did her dirty. Kingslayer, yes, I am from America. America, yeah. But yes, Kingslayer, I'm from the Americas. The Americas. Welcome in, Kingslayer. Hope you're enjoying your day, getting ready for WrestleMania. Hope you're excited for the night. Hell yeah. Bayley got that heel reaction coming on here. No. But yeah, they did Bayley dirty. Well then, my friend, I hope you're enjoying your night. It is still daytime where I am. But yeah, you know, somebody like Zayn, it's almost 10 o'clock where my good buddy Zayn is. What is with these coats, man? So weird looking. You think they'd be able to... Yeah.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her
Here, buddy.
from Tokyo, Japan,
That belt float is so bad.
champion Io Sky.
That is so bad. Good Lord. Oh, so it's already Sunday for you. Well, happy Sunday to you, Kingslayer. All the way from India. Thank you for joining in the action. And, well, I guess as they like to say in the WWE, thank you for staying up late with me today. Ha-ha. Well, I hope you had a good Saturday. I hope you had a good day leading into your nighttime. I hope you're having a good night. And, again, thank you for joining in the action here today. Start this one off. It is a one-on-one contest for the Women's Championship. Standard rules apply. We got 2 matches left after this one. We got Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. And then we've also got Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns to wrap things up here today. It has been damn near a 4-hour broadcast. I'm starting to get a little tired. We're going to have to pop some caffeine when this one's over, folks. Nice suplex by Bayley on Io Sky. And a nice slap in the face. Paintbrush. Charles, fun fact, there was actually an individual in Scotland that has one of my shirts. So when they decide to wear it, people in Scotland have seen my design. But wherever my friends may come from, whether it's here in the United States or internationally, I love it all. Love the variety where all my friends come from here in this wild, wild world. King Slayer, the latest to come along from India. Had folks from China, from the UK, from Scotland. Canada, I think I already said Canada, but Canada. Not aware of any friends from Mexico. Couple friends in Ireland. Good stuff, man. It's a good time. That's the fun thing about these live environments, is it can connect you with people from all over the world. So, hell yeah to that. Hell yeah to that indeed. Bayley and her giant forehead are down on the floor. Seeing those water bottles reminds me I should probably hydrate here. My throat's starting to get a little hoarse. This action is out on the floor. Io Sky would be all too happy to take a count-out victory over Bayley here. Yes, we gotta drink that H2O. Throat was getting very hoarse, and just with a couple of sips there, it already feels much better. It's great. It's phenomenal. Boom! Io into the cover, grinding the forearm into the face, but Bayley kicks out. Count of 1. Kicking her right in the face. Bayley moving out of the way on that one. Nice spinning kick by Io. Counter by Bayley. Kicks Io right in the head. Irish whip sending her off the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrog. And a Thez press and bouncing her head off the skull. That forehead is its own country. It's got a zip code and an area code and everything. It's got postal service. That forehead on Bayley is so big it has a strip mall. That forehead is so big that an expansion sports team is going to be started on it in 2025. They're building a stadium on her forehead as she wrestles. Of course, I don't mean all of these things about Bayley. Bayley is got a wonderfully shaped head in reality. Friggin' adorable is what Bayley is. She's dick. She's dick in a good way. I like that Bayley shed the hugger thing because it allowed her to be, well, more of a woman. Right? You kind of had to be a girl in the hugger thing, you know, and I don't know. Bayley to belly into the cover. We got a count of 1, 2, and Io kicks out at 2. Oh, here we go. Boom! Head first into the... All right, so even though I turned run-ins off, here's another run-in situation. Shayna Baszler's got something to say about this. Is she joining Damage Control? Fresh off of stomping Masha Slamovich's head in at Bloodsport, here she comes to aid Io Sky. And she just dropped Bayley before the referee turned around. Io Sky going into the cover, not like this. 1, 2, and Bayley kicks out as Shayna Baszler makes her way to the back. That was an interesting run-in situation. I'm not sure why she came running out. Ooh, knees to the gut. Up to the top rope she goes, the genius of the sky. Could it be moonsault time? Yes, it is. Moonsault into the cover. 1, 2, and oh, Bayley kicks out. Holy moly, Bayley kicks out at the count of 2. I thought for sure it was done for Bayley on that one, but she kicks out. Nice suplex takeover by Bayley on Io Sky. Io rolling out to the floor. Bayley now up to the top rope. He's pointing into the crowd. Turns herself around. Double axe handle off the top rope. Taking Io Sky down. Bayley to belly on the floor. That's a mistake. Bayley to belly on the floor is a mistake. You got to get her back in the ring. That's where you win the championship, Bayley. Referee reaching a count of 3. Io Sky reversing Bayley back into the ring. Following after her challenger for the Women's Championship. Dragon screw takeover by Io Sky. Oh! Following it up with a brutal attack on the leg and another one as well. Bayley kicking Io back. Into a cover. Interesting choice. And Io Sky kicks out at the count of 2. Uh-oh, Bayley looking to put her away again. Boom! Head first into the mat goes Io Sky. We got a cover. 1, 2, and Bayley unable to secure the victory on that one. Io Sky kicking out at 2.5. Bayley now going for the Rings of Saturn. She's got it locked in. Will Io tap out? And she does. Io Sky taps out, and we have our first title change. Okay, so apparently the arena broke again, as it doesn't show the stage for her victory. That's cool. 2K breaking the creations all day long. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Let's go. Mid-match run-in, 0. All the run-ins are set to 0, and yet run-ins still happen. So I guess I can't guarantee that there'll be no run-ins, unfortunately. This gorgeous face, can't deny my beauty shot. I'm everything that you are not. Art man. But all model. Am I what you want? Am I who you follow? Don't try and fight it. You can't deny. Perfection. Personified. And a chiseled jaw. Molded by the gods. Without a flaw. Can you feel the greatness? Oh, wait. Whoops. Hairless look. Prince Pretty's here. I messed up the lyrics a little bit. That's okay. Anyway, let's get our match together here. Drew McIntyre and Seth freaking Rollins. I'm everything that you are not. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. Second to last match of the day. We are over 4 hours in. Goodness gracious, I can't believe it, folks. Well, it's not totally broken because the page is there now. Hell yeah, buddy. I used to have a very firm policy about when I was wrestling. I would not wrestle WrestleMania weekend. Would not happen. Not that I did it for a very long time, but the weekends of WrestleMania, I would not take a booking. I knew I was never going to work a Mania week thing, so I didn't have to worry about that. And then in terms of driving up to Maine or down to Mass or Rhode Island, nah, I'm good. I think it's silly for independent wrestling, small scale, to run up against WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble. I especially think it's silly when they do it and then say, oh, well, you can watch it later. You can watch that established decades-long program later, but we'd rather you spend money, time, and energy to leave your house to come watch our show. Now, look, I'm all about going to small-time shows and shit, but if you're going to put yourself up against the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania or SummerSlam or anything established that I can watch from home for a fraction of the price, sorry, I'll see you next time. I saw one outfit in particular that went up against the Royal Rumble, and they literally did these sob stories on the internet where they were like, oh, well, you know, the price of our ticket is $10 each, and you know, it helps support the independent wrestling scene, and you can watch the Royal Rumble when you get home, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry that you made a dumb decision and decided to schedule up against a big-time 30-plus year event, and you're going to try to guilt people into going to your event. Not that I was going to go anyway, but I was even less likely to go after seeing that little crybaby rant. Like, oh my goodness. You can watch it later. Yeah, there's something about experiencing a big event live, you goons. Apparently I had that one tucked away. Well, you know, it technically wasn't even somebody that, I don't even know if they officially work for it, and I don't really care. I'll say it flat out. It was Proving Ground out of the Massachusetts area, not their promoter or any of their direct workers, but somebody that used to have an affiliation did this whole thing about, oh, you can watch it later. And I said this to him directly. I'm like, sorry for you, but people are going to choose the established over the unknown. Kingslayer, yes, I am going to watch WrestleMania 40 tonight. For you, I guess it'll be in the middle of the day, or middle of the night. But yeah, I'll be watching that. The pre-show starts in less than 2 hours. I'm not watching the pre-show, though. There's no matches. If they've announced a pre-show match and I'm unaware of it, I'll tune in. But otherwise, I'm going to tune in around 6 o'clock. Probably grab some food or something to make sure I've got snacks and stuff in the house. And, yeah, my buddies will be coming over about 6 if they're coming. I don't even know if they are. Yeah, not the same one. Where am I from in America? I'll just say the East Coast. East Coast, baby. I think I'm about 6 or 7 hours from the location of tonight's WrestleMania. Give you a little bit there. Oh, nice suplex there by Seth Rollins on Drew McIntyre. So yeah, this one's for the World Heavyweight Championship, and then we've got Roman and Seth in the final match of our simulation here today. It has been a long one, a little over 4 hours. Pretty crazy, man. Ooh, nice. Seth Rollins just broke open Drew McIntyre, stomped on his nose. Oh, kneeing him right in the face. Referee had a count of 5 on this one. Burn it down. Burn it down. What do we got here? Oh, clocked him right in the back of his head. Seth Rollins now heading up to the top rope. Oh, nobody home for the moonsault. Drew McIntyre moved out of the way of that one. Stomping him right in the gut into a cover. Could we have a new World Heavyweight Champion on a gut stomp? Oh, only a kick, or a count of 1. Only a count of 1 on that one. Kicking him right in the side of the head. Boom. Stomping the arm out. McIntyre kicking him back. Oh yeah, I didn't officially offer a prediction on this one, did I? For tonight anyway. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win it. I don't know if he's going to leave WrestleMania with it, but I think he's going to win it, at least for a few minutes. All right, I don't want to take a break, but I do got to get up and stretch my limbs here for just a second, so I'm going to hide the webcam for just a hot minute. I'll leave the mic rolling. But I got to get up and stretch, and then, you probably don't want to look at my balls. Because that's about what would be in the camera. Go, webcam. Let's hide it for a second. There we go. Woof. Drew McIntyre, nice sit-out powerbomb. Oh, I just cracked about 75% of my back. Oh. Holy moly. All right, let's... There we go. We're back again. Whew. I had to stretch. And I didn't want to take a break over it, but my back was pinching, baby. Your boy has 3 bulging discs, in case you were curious. Anyway, we got a cover in the ring. Almost a new World Heavyweight Champion, but not to be. Drew Mac now looking to count it down. Could it be the Claymore kick for Seth Rollins? Boom! Got him with the Claymore kick. Could this be all? We got 1. We got 2. And Seth Rollins kicks out. I don't think Drew McIntyre can believe it. After hitting that Claymore kick, Seth Rollins kicks out. Rollins now in the corner. What's he looking for? Charging in. Oh, nice flying, vaulting body attack. Springboard into the flying knee. Springboarding into a flying knee. Seth Rollins now up on the top rope. Drew McIntyre approaching. Double axe handle by Seth Rollins on Drew McIntyre. Boot to the... Oh, could it be a stomp? Boom, it is. It's a stomp out of nowhere. Short charge into the cover. 2. And McIntyre kicks out again. Can't believe it, friends. Kicking out again. Kicking out again. Seth Rollins now firing up. Sling Blade takes down Drew McIntyre. Heading up to the top rope. Could he be going for that moonsault again? Frog splash this time. Into the cover. Referee is there staring at the booty hole. And it's enough. Seth Rollins retains the World Heavyweight Championship while Charles Robinson stares at booty holes. So that result definitely does not jive with my prediction for tonight. I don't think Seth Rollins walks out the World Heavyweight Champion tonight. I think Drew is going to take it tonight. That's my opinion. I'm of the belief that Seth Rollins will not be the World Heavyweight Champion after tonight, but I could be wrong. I won't be mad if I'm wrong, but I think I'm ready for a new champion. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Final match of the day. A normal match. Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns. Let's add Paul Heyman as the manager. They said Paul would be allowed, right? Because he's no physical threat, so he would be allowed at ringside, I believe is what they said. All right. Ring announcer. Let's get her in for this. All right. Pinfall or submission. Yep. No DQ, rope break, automatic. Let's go no countouts. We're gonna let the falls count in the ring. There it is. Turn all that stuff off. Make it interesting. Have each guy start with a finisher. And I don't care about the weapons. Here we go, friends. It's main event time. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Championship. It's the last match of our simulation. Been at it for a little over 4 hours today. 3 hours of simulation time. Not including our 15-minute intermission we took there in the middle, but about 3 hours of simulation time here for the 13 matches across 2 different nights of WrestleMania.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Just out of curiosity while he's entering. Ready for me to start the show. Oh, they haven't come after me over it yet. I figured I'd already have an email from YouTube being like, you can't monetize this because of copyright music. But I guess we're all right. Now, I know we've already seen both of these entrances, but it's the main event of WrestleMania. We got to let it roll. Brand new WWE Hall of Famer Paul Heyman with Roman Reigns.
Representing the bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman!
So it's a stupid thing, but where the music just hit that breakdown point is where he puts the title up. The pyro and everything went off way too early. I don't understand what 2K's issue is with getting the timing right on some of the entrances. They finally got Triple H's water spit right this year, though. It only took them 10 years to get it right. But that's a little thing that I nitpick. Like, if you're going to call it the most authentic experience, you should at least nail the entrances and stuff, in my opinion, anyway. Roman looked a little cross-eyed on that one. They got it pretty much all right for entering the ring. I'll give them that. They got the timing down pretty well for that. Not perfect, but it was better. Well, no belt float on Roman, or a little bit in the back there, but at least it's resting on his chest. Here we go. Roman versus Cody, main event of WrestleMania 40. Night 2. Oh, Jesus! Roman hit the spear out of the gate. No way. Oh, that would have been nuts. Roman ran out with the spear out of the gate. Only 2. Oof. I forgot that I said one finisher out of the gate for each guy. And Cody returns fire with his own crossroads into the cover. 2. And there we go. Everybody gets their finishers off. Both men get a near fall to start things off. What a way to start this main event. Both men got near falls. There are no countouts and no disqualifications, but everybody except for Paul Heyman is banned from ringside. There's no run-ins. We figured it out. Paul Heyman now taking the turnbuckle off as Cody Rhodes hits that missile drop kick on the floor, but Roman got right back up to his feet, trying to throw a punch, and they got the stairs in the middle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Really? Come on. Thank you. I was about to hit start and assign a controller for a second so I could, you know, move them out of the way. Paul Heyman and Charles Robinson arguing over to the left. Paul Heyman's not careful. He's going to get himself kicked out of here. He may not be a physical threat, but if he pisses off the referee, I think that'd be enough for Charles Robinson to send him packing. Oh! Side effect. Who's ever friend called it the side box? Either way, it takes Roman Reigns down. Down, down, down to Chinatown. Where the egg rolls are phenomenal. Actually, I don't even like egg rolls. It was just the first Chinese side dish that popped into my brain that you could get in Chinatown. Oh, kendo stick shot to the head of Roman Reigns. Across the wrist. Oh, and Roman's been cracked open. And the kendo stick explodes over his head. Slapped him right in his face. Like a little punk-ass bitch. You little punk-ass bitch. Pedigree on the floor. I hate that the pedigree is a move that makes everybody all stunned and they have to, like, try and crawl to get up and stuff. It's weird. This kind of stuff irritates me. Like, oh, Crossroads on the floor. Gnarly. But, like, he threw him at the steps, and instead of him just colliding with the steps, he pauses, and it's just weird. Like, those little things about this game aggravate me. Cody's got another kendo stick going after Roman again. Roman with the guillotine on the floor. It is not pinfalls count anywhere. These guys are goofy going for finishers on the floor. Oh, nice clothesline on the floor by Roman. Roman Reigns now looking under the ring. What's he gonna grab? He's got a steel chair. Ooh, across the kneecap. And across the kneecap one more time. And again, Roman Reigns being relentless with the steel chair on the floor. Cody thrown across ringside as Roman Reigns looks to assert dominance in this title defense. Cody now reversing his way out. Punches to the midsection of Roman Reigns. Got the champion, bringing him back towards the ring, throwing him into the ring. Cody knows that in order to finish the story, he must get the win inside the ring on this one. Cody now into the cover after a kendo stick shot. We got a cover one, we got two, and that's all we get as Roman Reigns kicks out. Cody now is stalking Roman Reigns. Could he be getting set for the Crossroads? Could this be the one that puts Roman away? He's got it hooked. Boom, Crossroads. Into the cover. Referee is there. 1, 2, and Roman kicks out of the count of 2. Can't believe it. I mean, I can. These guys keep kicking out of each other's stuff left and right. At the same time, I thought it was a great setup there. I thought Cody had it set. Not the case. Roman kicked out. Cody now has Roman set up suplex style. And Roman's going to reverse out. Chop block takes down the challenger. Irish whip sends Cody to the apron. Hard shot by Roman. And another one. Roman now could be going for the side suplex on the apron. Yes, he is. And he hits it. Cody Rhodes just got dropped on the hardest part of the ring, and now he is dazed and confused, my friends. Reigns now sends Cody back into the ring. It is chaos here at WrestleMania 40. Can Roman put away his challenger and continue his reign as Universal Champion, or will Cody Rhodes finish the story here at WrestleMania 40? I think Roman might be looking to go for the Superman punch of the spear. Instead, he's going to stomp out Cody Rhodes in the corner, but Cody now with a reversal, back up on his feet. Disaster kick on Roman Reigns takes the Universal Champion down. Cody Rhodes now Irish whip sends Roman. Nope, reversal by the champion. Challenger hits a top turnbuckle that had been removed by Paul Heyman. Here's some more stuff about the game that aggravates me. Roman Reigns should have been able to pick up Cody Rhodes on 3 different tries there, and instead Cody weaseled away, and Cody gets out of the ring. Roman was, oh, he hit it! He lured Cody in and hit the spear out of nowhere. We got 1, we get 2, and Cody kicks out at 2. Roman now dragging his persistent challenger over to the corner. Cody with a back elbow. Wait a minute, he's going for it. Boom, crossroads. 1, 2, 3. We've got a new world heavyweight champion, and his name is Cody freaking Rhodes, baby. What a finish. So apparently the stage breaks during the victory celebrations. That's great. But whatever, who cares? We made it to the very end. But we don't even get a title celebration. That's stupid. He didn't even get handed the title. God. Good Lord.